From Gombe, let's take you to Abia State. In the spirit of the festive season, the Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Benjamin Kalu, has distributed food items to his constituents as part of efforts to support families and strengthen community ties. The outreach, which took place in Bende local government area of Abia State, attracted party members, community leaders, youth and women groups from across the constituency. While addressing the gathering, Mr. Kalu reaffirmed his commitment to people-centered leadership, noting that representation goes beyond lawmaking to include listening to the people and responding to their needs, especially during challenging economic times.
Nigeria should be hoping that this renewed hope will not end on pieces of paper, that this renewed hope will be felt. By the time we are going to the polls in 2027, there will be a lot as evidence of what we have preached across the nation, not just Abia, across the nation. This renewed hope agenda that we are partners, my own pro-group for Mr. President is called Renewed Hope Partners. Others have ambassadors, others have initiatives, which is good. We are partnering with all of them to make sure that this hope, that it touches the grassroots.
Well, the Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Benjamin Kalu, joins me now on the news at 10 for more. Mr. Kalu, let's talk about this empowerment program. How many constituents benefited and what was the modality for selecting beneficiaries?
Thank you very much. Let me start by saying Merry Christmas to Nigerians and Happy New Year in advance. It wasn't an empowerment, it was a town hall meeting. It's a function that I've done for 23 years. It was established in 2003 to take care of the less privileged in the society. And then when I joined government, I decided to leverage it to update my people on what we are doing in government. As a member of legislature, when it comes to town hall meeting, it is one of the tools that we use to engage the people that we represent. And so I decided to leverage this 29th of December to inform my constituents and the members of my party and Renewed Hope partners across the state on what we have done as government.
All right, then.
Both on the side of the legislature and as well as the executive, updating them on what the Renewed Hope has been able to achieve within these 2 years.
All right, Mr. Kalu.
The modalities we use.
Yes.
We invited the churches because it's Christmas season.
Time won't permit us to go into all of the details, But then, yes, you said this has been on for about 23 years. But then it is happening now, even while you are also a member of the House of Reps. But many believe that this is token, considering what you earn as a politician. Aside these programs, what other things are you doing for your constituents?
When you have built 58 projects in 2 years, which ranges from road of electricity to water and to skill empowerment and all the rest of them, 58 in 2 years. It's not just a token. So when we're doing infrastructure, we should also look at the needs of the people that we represent. So this is not yet an empowerment. We have an empowerment that is coming up first quarter of next year. And that is when we will empower people the more. But having said that, we also gave $1 billion naira today for 2,000 businesses across the state to help them as the new year starts, to invest into their businesses, to help them survive what the year will bring, and also to help them project towards making their businesses better than it was in 2025. Just giving the hope to the people that as government we are standing with them even as we enter into the new year.
All right, let's now talk about an issue that is in your domain. The Reps Minority Caucus wants the suspension of the Tax Reform Act, and it's because of some alterations. Are you in support of this as well as regazetting of the law?
The Authentication Act of the Federal Republic of Nigeria has a provision that handles issues bordering on gazetting of any law passed by the Parliament. And in this case, the Clerk of the National Assembly has the mandate of this act to handle the gazetting of every law passed by the Parliament. We have gotten information that there are discrepancies between what we pass and what is gazetted. And what we have done immediately was to set up a committee. It is an investigative committee which will report back to the House on our resumption. I think it would be better for that committee that cuts across various political platforms and as well as geopolitical zones to lay their reports before we can take a decision on what the minority caucus is proposing.
All right, then.
Let's allow the instrument of the legislature to finish their investigation. They might be right, they may not be right, but let's have the report. And luckily enough, I'm the chairman of the committee of the whole, so the report will be made before my committee. We're going to look into it, and based on the integrity of the report, we'll be able to take a decision as Parliament.
Deputy Speaker, House of Representatives, Benjamin Kalu, thank you for your time on TVC News at 10.
Thank you very much for having me.